Back live with LMU. Why do I have it's so difficult to get these gloves on? Yeah, today I'm running the European Le Mans Series Week 5's race at Le Mans. It's the one that I crashed out last Wednesday. What was it? Whatever. 80-minute race, 10 minutes of qualifying, and multi-class race. Looks like it is going to be GT3s only in the lower lobby. Or split because it's only 60 people participating, like it was last time around as well. So I'm definitely not going to be on the split, the higher split or the top split here. But yeah, GT3s only suits me. I did three laps as a warm-up before I started streaming, so let's do, well, I have time for 2 laps there. Just got a notification that Key25 is also streaming the same race, so majority of my viewers are going to be watching him, and but yeah, let's jump in and have fun. That's the main thing here. Car setup. I had a try with this Coach Dave Academy setup, but changed it a bit. So actually put the slip angle 11. It felt quite nice, but the understeer ABS isn't to my liking. I like this balanced better. So let's go with those. These gold tires are so slippery. No traction whatsoever. Oh, I'm in a wrong mode. Sorry. Let's see if we can even, if I can even put in one flying lap here or not. Again, the goal is not to be the quickest, but the most consistent and, how do you put it? Safe driver on track. I did 407 something, 407.6 on practice lap. My best practice lap before I started streaming, so that's slow. But then again, it's an 80-minute race, so there's more than enough time to gain positions. Raise the wall there. I should have just enough time for one lap here. That was awful. Whoopsie daisy. lousy practice session maybe implies for a good actual race then. But yeah, I don't again don't run for a good end result. I'm running for good SR, so a lot of clean laps without any accidents or penalties. So that's the main goal. I treat this as kind of a practice race. Let's go. Are we going to get into the actual race or not? Hopefully. Nothing happens. Quite anticlimactic if it's like this, I don't even get into the race. Let's do this. Oh yeah. One times. First time for me like doing like that, so crashed out the whole game. Let's try again. Hopefully we can get in the game. Or the race. I mean, I'm going to do probably only one flying lap in the quali in any way, so if I can start the quali in time to get one lap in, that's enough for me. Yay! We're in. Hoorah! So what? Let's put something like that for fuel. Ah, forgot that. that's about it. Hey, Rick, good afternoon. Just in time. Just in time. Qualifying is going to start in 50 seconds, so let's see. Yeah, this is GT3s only because there's only few LMP2s participating in this race or slot. So I don't need to worry about multi-class racing. Hey, Rob, welcome in. Nice of you to stop by. Hopefully you're not too tired. I'm doing good, hey Rick. And hey, thanks Rob for the like. I'm looking forward to have a boring and easy race here, so I'm here for SR. E15, yeah. Doing good, yeah. All right, 3 laps, new tires, traction control, ABS, let's go. Yeah, the last one that I had here was a total mess. I had a quite nice race until I was punted. Then I spun a couple of times, and the last spun I did damage my car in a way that I had engine failure and I had to retire the car. So DNF as a result. But the target is to finish the race today. I don't care about the position at all, just finish the race more or less in one piece, so that's about it. It has multiplier of 3 for DR and SR, so if I manage to finish the race, I think I'll get quite nice boost on SR at least, if I don't mess it up completely. So looking forward for really uneventful race. I don't mind driving here alone at all, but of course it would be nice if there were some nice battles and clean battles. I had to do my first report on a dirty driver yesterday. Just rammed me into the turn 1 at Imola. Didn't even brake that much. That used me as a brake basically. I haven't heard anything about my report, but let's see, they should send me an email when they've handled that report. So how was your day, Rick? You still having the flu, or is it gone already? So I was ranked 14th in this lobby, so that puts some kind of a pressure on for me. Oh man, that's bad. Hopefully it will get better soon. Hopefully not COVID, but a standard man flu. Let's go one more. While we are at it, getting warmed up for the race. Had such a good start for the lap, so let's go one more. I should have enough. Yeah, I have enough fuel and virtual energy for one lap. I think people are pushing this second lap more than the first one, but yeah, let's see. If it's like this, then it will be really good, but I highly doubt it that I'll end up being in top 10 in quali. So let's see. Never say never. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys behind me. B7. You're kidding me. Come on. All right. Full tank of fuel. Let's put new tires on. Is that it? DC, ABS, fuel. I'm going with the for the this one. put these on. Yeah, BitLab 9. I forgot to do this last time around. Change these. Used mediums, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Bit in lap 9 and then refuel and new tires and then till the end. Or maybe should I start with the used tires and then put new ones in? Maybe no. I'll go with this. I mean, it's a learning thingy. Hey, Grey Rock. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live just in time for the race start. Thank you, Rick. Let's hope there's no Carnage on turn 1. I'll try to take it really easy. Take it on the outside, maybe. Let's see how it goes. This time around, it didn't bug out. I had the last race I did here was really bugged, the race start. And I had drive-through because I was yeah, I had a drive-through in the last race at the start, and then I played it completely and speeded on the pit lane, and then it was over basically, but it was eventful even after that, so lost 2 places, no worries, no biggie. Minor damage on the front, no biggie. All good here. no major drama, so let's settle in and start doing some laps. I saw that coming from a mile. Okay, you pinned me there. Fair enough. You guys go and battle your heart out. Maybe lose some top end speed. It does not feel like I'm that much different, to be honest. The yellow damage is the slightest damage that there is. Orange is way worse, and the red one is severe damage. So but I think there are some levels, different levels within yellow or these colors as well, so it can be really mild or minor damage. It doesn't affect anything, but it shows us if there is a damage. I'm not sure, to be honest, but the car feels perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong in terms of driving it, so it doesn't vibrate or wiggle or do anything like that. But I mean, I'm so slow that probably this kind of damage doesn't even matter in this level of lap times, but we'll see. That was a corner cut for that Ferrari, definitely. Oh, by the way, how many points do we have? 4. Race I did yesterday, that was 3 points, so the freebie there. Thank you. I'm slow here. Then again, I'm just learning to drive these cars and getting familiar with everything, so and I don't have that much time to practice, to be honest. Nowadays I'm back on a full customer assignment, so I'm working during the days, and I have limited time during the evenings and weekends for racing, so that will affect my progress here. But yeah, I'm definitely slow. But the approach that I have in these races is exactly the same that I had in Gran Turismo as well. That I'll do my race. Everybody else can do whatever they like, unless they punt me. Somebody went off behind us. Somebody was off there as well. Another one there. And we are back on P7. Nice. I mean, the major difference between LMU and Gran Turismo is the fact that there is no ghost lapping, or there's no ghosts available for practicing your lines or shift points or turning points and whatnot. So you have to figure them out by yourself or by watching somebody quicker racing or driving the lap. Or then you have to use third-party apps like Coach Dave or Telemetry.Racing app, or there are, I think, a couple of others as well that you can compare your own telemetry to other drivers' telemetry and find out where you're losing the time. But I haven't delved into that yet. I mean, I need to learn first to drive again in a way that I'm comfortable with pushing and doing kind of easy laps, and I know where my limits are, and then I can start finding more pace. So you need to learn to walk before you try to run. Or how do you say that in English? Probably like that, yeah. 409.6. That's actually quite okay lap time for me at this point of the race. Nice and steady. Yeah, I tried ACC for a while. Did some 2-3 weeks of hot lapping and trying the what was sim grid stuff, but fuck's sake. Luckily I didn't hit anything. All good. Nothing happened. Yeah, I tried ACC, but I didn't like it at all. It was feeling like the car was floating in a way that is on air. This feels planted and on the ground. Now that I spun the car, the steering wheel is vibrating because I have flat spots. P11. Okay, let's try to get back on top 10. But yeah, so far it's been nice, learning a lot. And the type of racing that LMU has is much more suitable for my taste, let's put it that way. I've never been a big fan of Gran Turismo's daily races that are 4 or 5 laps long and last like 7 to 10, 15 minutes. Because you had to basically, or you have to basically be faultless. in those races in order to make any reasonable results. And the driving standards in Gran Turismo are, in my opinion, way worse than they are in here. Even though here you can have those, I don't use the A word, but you know what I mean. That will punch you out. They are everywhere. They are in iRacing. They are here. They are everywhere. But Gran Turismo, in my opinion, it invites you to punt people because there's no actual penalty. I mean, damage will repair itself within time. And if you get a 5-second penalty when you punt P2 or the guy in front of you, the guy that you punted will lose more than 5 seconds in any ways. So it's basically really stupid in my opinion. But yeah, here you have heavy damage or permanent damage on. So you will damage your own car if you punt somebody. You will ruin your own race as well if you punt somebody. The guy in P1 is really quick. I haven't paid any attention on his lap times yet, but 45 seconds. Okay, I had a spin. I lost there something like 5. One hour left. Hyvää iltaa, Valentine. Welcome in, hey. Good evening. Nice to see you here. Is it your first time, I think? Or were you here before? I can't remember. It is first time. So welcome in. There are a lot of Gran Turismo 7 people here in the chat usually, or lots. Majority of them, not a lot, but the majority of them is... Oops, almost lost it there. Majority of them is Gran Turismo 7 guys and girls, but then there are some LMU iRacing people as well, so quite a nice mixture of people. Ah, this is awful. Lost the rhythm. Richie, hey, welcome in. Okay, yeah, you used to live in Finland as well. Okay, where exactly? Helsinki or in the capital area or something like that? Helsinki, all right. So you're in the same situation that I am, that, well, it my PS5 is not gathering dust. My son is a heavy user. So he's playing Roblox and Minecraft and Fortnite and stuff like that quite a lot there, so. 4 years in Helsinki. All right. Nice. I live in Porvoo, which is, I think you probably know where it is, but for everybody else, it's roughly 70 kilometers east from Helsinki. It's an old city, small city in on the coast of Gulf of Finland. This guy is faster. He clearly wants to go past. Come on now. Do your thing. Will he lunge it in here? Come on now, let's race. Okay, you can go now. What is Baggermans? Okay. Oh, 2 laps until pit stop. He thought about it, but didn't commit. I was prepared to give him room, but he didn't make the move or complete the move. The door was wide open. It was just for him to take the courage to drive into that. Okay, you can go now. No, he didn't want to go in there either. I hope he will keep his cool. I know that I'm slow and he's faster, but hey, he needs to make the overtake. I'm not going to make it any easier for him. How about now? Are you going to make it now? 0.3, 0.2, no. How about now? He didn't have the guts. Could have made it, but he didn't have the guts. He's really careful. Which is nice. Okay, you go now. That felt nice. Do I need to push you? Somebody was really off there. People are losing concentration. Maybe. Starting to make mistakes. Lap 9. It was pit lap 10. Okay. Oops, bit too deep. Late on the brakes. I was concentrating on the guys ahead, that what are they going to do? I forgot to brake early. Should I take it now? What's my... Tires are pretty okay. Right rear is a bit more done and dusted than the others. The Valentine, are you still there? If you are, have you done this race already? Ah! Damage 35 seconds. I don't need to fix that. I forgot to change that. They fixed some of the damage, I think. Oh, the tires are really cold. Didn't get the drive-through penalty this time around. I didn't speed in the pit lane. Jesus, these are slippery. Alright, pit stop done. Went somewhat smoothly. Forgot to change the do not repair tab on. Starting to get some heat in the tires, which is nice. The first 3-4 corners were awful. No traction whatsoever at all. Hey Arkies! Welcome in! First time catching me live. Finally! Finally! Welcome in! So nice of you to join. You can enjoy my slow driving around Le Mans. Oh, there's a lot of long straights here, and so I can wave. This is really a streamer-friendly track, to be honest. The only difficult parts are the Sector 1 and then these Porsche curves. So I've already spun once in here. In this corner. Was a bit too aggressive with braking, so it, in true Porsche fashion, it spun me around. So how are you doing, Arkeys? Hopefully good. First victim of cold tires. Oh yeah, I'm live, and then there's this guy called Kiernan or Key. I think majority of my viewing base is hanging around in Key's or somebody else's stream currently, but then again, I'm taking this as a learning experience instead of trying to gain a lot of viewers or view time. But I played one stream yesterday. I started it, but it didn't go live, and then I had to do another stream after that. So this has been running smoothly so far. New PC was acting up. Okay. Unfortunate. I have a brand new PC as well that I'm using to play the game. Only 3 seconds ahead and 30 seconds behind. But hey, we all know how key is with the technology, don't we, our keys? Wait, when I'm back on the straight, I'll answer you then. Yeah, to be honest, this is my first ever Windows PC that I built. So I'm more of a Mac or Apple guy, and like the plug and play approach as well. But then again, I'm working on IT, so I know my way around with computers for sure. In that sense, I'm not hopeless, but I'm not a total nerd in that sense. There we go. Nice and clean move. First overtake in this race for me, cleanly on a track. There have been people sliding off the track quite many times, but first overtake for me. I think he will pass me back in a while, but that was quite close. He's a lap behind and he tried to overtake me. Whatever. It wasn't for position, it was for lapping a car. And it had cold tires, it was coming out of the pit, so it had no grip in there. Wrong line in there, but made it through. How much more? 29 minutes. 7 laps. Or 8-ish. Let's do some fuel saving, just in case. I know I do need to. I don't need to fuel save. Gaining. Good. Let's try to keep it up. P10 haven't been in the pits, P9 either, I think. Oh no, yes they have been. I lost quite a lot of time in the pits for those guys. I was just behind the Baggermans. Or just behind. Quite close to, but not just behind. Hey Arkis, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Safe travels. See you later somewhere. And don't forget to hit the like. I've heard that it would help me a massive amount. Not sure how, but yet. Thanks, Arkis. So nice of you. Take care now. Oops, almost lost it there. .43 laps. Yeah, I did. Sorry for the French. Or pardon my French. 6.6. I should be good with the fuel and everything. Maybe he's fuel saving heavily or something like that. What was it? 75%? Shouldn't be an issue for him. Maybe he has damage. Or is dead tired of driving. I don't know. Let's do some fuel saving, just in case. Sparkles! Hello, good evening. It is going quite okay. Started P7. Spun it once, made a pretty okay pit stop. Pretty okay. Didn't pleb it completely, meaning didn't speed. Didn't do any speeding there, didn't get any penalties there. Took a lot of time though. But yeah, running currently P11. So I'm pretty happy. Been doing a lot of clean laps, so that's always good. Haven't made any major mistakes other than the one that I spun. So enjoying myself here. It's a sweaty race for sure, but 18 and some 18 minutes and 40 seconds left, so let's see if I had no cuts. So there on the left, bottom left corner, there's cuts 0/4. Means that I haven't made any corner cuts, at least for now. Let's see if we have a race on our hands with that P12. He'll let us pass 1.5 laps ago. I don't know why. It was really slow for a lap or two before that, and I gained massive amount of time. Oh yes, Sparkles. I'm enjoying this way much more than Gran Turismo. First of all, I like the race format. Way better. Longer races. Separate qualifying for each race. And in general, I find driving standards to be a bit cleaner than in, well, quite a lot of cleaner than in Gran Turismo. Of course, there are some turds every here and then, but generally speaking, people are at least trying to race clean instead of just ramming each other out constantly. And the penalty system is actually quite good in my opinion. Oopsie daisy. Almost lost it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different. Force feedback is way stronger, way more detailed. And the feeling is way more planted when compared to Gran Turismo, for example, or ACC, at least for me. I haven't tried iRacing yet. Will definitely do in the future, but I wanted to learn this one first instead of jumping into a new game. That was quite a lunge. Luckily he didn't hit us and ruin both of our races. It's still 13 minutes to go, hey guy. But yeah, it's different in many ways, but I like it. It's easy enough to just jump in and drive. But then there's a lot of things that you need to learn and consider and think about that do not exist in Gran Turismo at all. I mean, speed limiter, fuel strategy, tire strategy. You can use different tires in different axles and even on front to back, so you can have a mixture of mediums and softs on the car at the same time and so forth. Fuck. Managed to keep it on the track. I started talking too much and too enthusiastic that I forgot to drive. Forgot to focus on driving. Yeah, I understand completely that I've now started a customer project that I'm working at basically full time. So I have pretty limited time in my hands to using this one, so it's evenings and weekends. So I just don't have time either to jump into different game every other day or even every other week. It would lead me nowhere. I want to learn this properly first and then move on to something else. But yeah, in the future for sure, iRacing is something that I want to at least try. I'm not sure if I want to stay there, but let's see. You never know. Let's put some pressure on him. If we can. That is. Tires look pretty okay. T13 is 16 seconds behind us, so no need to worry. Just drive it home. Nine minutes. All right. So it's 2 laps. We have fuel for 3, so well, we're good. 3 laps it is. Listen. Come on now. Push. Put some pressure on him. Okay, let's do some more fuel saving. Oops. That was bad. Why did I do that? Damn. Watching the chat and then I drove in the barrier. Come on, let it. And then we need to fuel save. It's quite bad to drive, to be honest. It's lingering like hell. Damn it! V14 it is then. Not. I don't think V15 is going to catch me. Really have to focus on the driving now. half a minute behind. I think I'll manage this. So P13, Rodriguez was forced to go into pits. It is really touch and go with fuel and virtual energy, but if we do heavy lift and coast, I think I'm good. Sweaty job this is. Oh yeah, and it was completely my own fault. I was reading the chat and I drove into the wall on my own. Almost forgot to brake there. You can see from the angle of the steering wheel that this is pulling really heavily to left. And it's lingering here like crazy. So the rear is trying to get me all the time. It is the front left suspension is broken. And Rick, hey, you asked for the how bad is yellow damage. It is yellow, it's not orange even, and it's this bad. So it depends. Just enough fuel to get to the finish. What a race. Oh man, that was fun. Let's see how we did. There's still a couple of guys driving. They should be here. Okay, they are now here. So P13, I started what it was, 7. So that in mind, not a good one, but I was ranked 14th before the race. So let's see. Not a DR upgrade, but SR. 30 something. Let's see. It was 38 is the maximum, but I think there was something like 60 or so people joining in this one. Yes, safety rank in gold. Hurrah! Quali, good. 12 drivers in race. So 24 drivers in race. So it wasn't that many. Had a race contact with Brunetto 2 times with a barrier and contact with post, but these were only minor ones. So I had really big jump in the safety. So I'm really happy with that. Even though I blepped it quite badly on my own, I could have been what was I was in P11, something like that. I can't remember anymore. I have to check it out. But yeah, was a good race. Was a good race. People got really big jumps in their DR and SR. I lost DR, but to be honest, I don't care about that at the moment. The major thing for me was to get this SR up to gold. Now I can, okay, I got quite decent amount of points, 171. Now I can join the all the races that are in this game. So gold SR unlocks everything in racing wise. All everything online can be now accessed. So I'm within B3, bronze 3 driver rating drivers. I'm 11th in the world. sounds fancy, but it's basically the same than in Gran Turismo. It's like the GTWS league, so GT1, GT2, and GT3. So GT3s basically GT3 league in GTWS races where I'm currently at. So nothing to celebrate in that sense that I'm slow. I'm really slow, but gaining traction. Manufacturer, I don't even know where I am. I had something like 300 something points. 32nd Porsche driver. Fellow Finns, 8 with only 2. Second to last of the guys who have driven at least one race. So nothing to celebrate either for that. But yeah, I'll show you now that there are daily races that I can now join. Are these Super 60s? Or yeah, not right now, but tomorrow I can join these. Gold is required to unlock these Super 60 series races that are hypercars and GT3s. So I could access everything else already, and these special events, these were open for everybody. So this is something I would at least try once, but I would need a friend or a team member to race this with, because this needs at least two drivers in a team. So it's driver swaps. But yeah. All right, let's have a look at the profile once more, where we are at. So this now shows still a silver 3. It will go up to gold 1 after. I think it's after the cooldown and the protest period after each race. So I think it's 2 hours currently. So these will be updated after that. So I'm happy, really happy. Was kind of a boring, but then again, not boring race. I think that's it for me for today. Thanks, guys. It was fun. Let's check once more. What I'm going to do next is week 6 for LMGT fixed. So this is schedule round 2, 3, 4. So it is going to be Algarve, but it's on it's next week. Yeah. And then not daily races. Sorry, my bad. Championship races there. European Le Mans Series. This is schedule 2, 3, 5, 6. Monza is starting tomorrow, round 6. It is going to be interesting. And then there's Spa next week, and Imola again a week after that. So I'll be driving Monza this week. Hey, that was it. Hey, take care, have fun, have a good evening, and we'll be seeing each other hopefully soon. Bye now.